So you can see in what order basically you should do the quests for like continuity purposes. So yeah, I'm fully done with Herta Space Station, finally. I have a couple more to do on Eurillo. I think I have quite a few on Shenzhou. And then I'm going to do all the Penacony ones online. Yeah, I actually checked in Genshin the other day to see if we had something like this at all, but I don't think we do. I'm going to assist you. Picker captures your attention. Limpid bright with a hidden tinge of fatigue. Perhaps just repeat this umpteenth time for customers every day. I actually feel bad talking to service workers, and like I can tell that they've had to repeat the same thing over and over again. And I just wish there was a nice way, like a respectful way to say, this is not a quick one. I wish it was a nice way to just be like, it's okay. Just take a deep breath and you could talk to me like a person. I think I will peruse your goods. General instructions, first time dream chaser. Yep, definitely. Tour the other moments. Okay. I dare not utter one wrong word, nor take a wrong step. Apologies for suddenly spouting such strange words. I have a few outfits I think would be perfect for you. Can you take a look? Yeah! Boots. Hail from outer planet, require colossal mental efforts of 80 dreamscape weavers in the tanning and tailoring process. Wow, that sounds like it would be really expensive. Paints are avant-garde creation by the renowned creator Mr. Kunde. Special mention has to be made of the embroidery. Originates from famous painter. Great call. 50 dreamscape weavers, 30 system hours to thread together. Goodness. Ancient materia harvest from the memory zone. Overall design is chic yet elegant and perfect for important occasions. Latest issue of the Dream Couture, you can learn about the fashion items. Oh my gosh. As Kokona passes you the magazine, she shuts her eyes and frown increases her brow. A frown creases her brow. What? A frown creases her brow. And her body wavers slightly. Could she be unwell? Oh no, sweaty. Do you need to take a break? Take a 10? You need to take a 10er. Month day. A leather coat delivered to Miss Vitala. Limited edition handbag. Miss Gerwin. Mrs. Gerwin passed away a long time ago. What am I writing? After I had a vision from someone in the family. It seems I've forgotten a lot of things. I'm not as easily discouraged as before. My heart always feels empty when I get tired easily. When I get the chance next time, I'll ask the family. I keep feeling like they took something away from me. They've always been doing that. Oh, hey, buddy. Welcome. Are you the customers from just now? She needs to wake up, I think. So I've been a bit tired. How may I assist you? You look pretty tired. You should take a break. Vitata. Sorry for providing you with an unsatisfactory shopping experience. No, it's okay. I don't think it's your fault. Something's not quite right about the person you just spoke to. She looks really tired. Lady with a very nice voice. She lacks something in her. You saw what she wrote, right? She thinks there's a void in her heart, like she's forgotten something really important. She's lost some part of her heart. We must help make her whole again. By messing with her emotions? I don't think that's the right idea.
A guest. Welcome, I guess.
I don't know. Maybe we could uncover the lost memory, though. Sorrow streams into Kokona's heart like a stinging surge. Jumbled memories of and the past drowning her like a turbulent tide. Oh. So this is the life I live? So meaningless, so worthless. Miss Kokona, are you alright? No, she's not. It's fine. Kokona tightly clutches her clothes and her body starts to shiver. Can you hear me? Deep breaths, Kokona. Deep breaths. It's working hours now. You gotta get it together. When you wake up, it'll all be fine. Just like before. Deep breaths, don't cry. Just have to get through this. Oh, no. Just wait till the light appears over the horizon. Till then. Oh, yeah. Somebody help this poor lady. We need a wellness check. We do.
This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
Do you sell stuff? I will buy your wares. Thanks. Da, 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 da.
Why isn't there a sugar-free
Oh. Work diary. Hmm. Ugh. Oh my gosh. You just woken up from a dream, remember, this is reality. Miss Cocone is not feeling well. Luxury shop owner, she became very depressed. Common symptom looks like her old problem is acting up. I recall that she received special treatment not too long ago. Does something happen to upset her? She has a decent job and a great income, but always plagued with such problems, it really baffles me. She works on whatever she has on hand as if it isn't the first time. Is she ill? High intensity work will severely burn out one's mental well-being. That's true. Perhaps she's stressed? Over time, that would eventually cause depression. I feel like it's more than that. Relevant personnel has already handled her emotions accordingly. She should have forgotten all about the unhappy memories. Conversely, forgetfulness, sleepiness, and dulled reactions are an unavoidable side effect. Please forgive me for not being able to reveal details of the treatment. It's a rule set by the family. X23, is that supposed to be a Logan reference? It's 23. Oh. Associated with X-Men? Yeah, she's a comic book character. And she's in Logan. Special recipe of Soul Glad, special drink. She will temporarily forget her troubles and suppress negative emotions, allowing her to appropriately focus on work. Yeah, I'll deliver it. And I will make her not take it. Special healing mix. So she's forgetting stuff temporarily during work time. Depression is not just bad memories, right? I know. Depression is not bad things happen to me.
Of memories. Every touch.
It's a bit more complicated than that, in it. In it. Welcome, esteemed guest. It's me, girl. Just a momentary shock. I never thought I had forgotten so many things. Look, I'm all recovered. I'm able to work just like before. I still feel like something's off. I don't need such things any longer. I'm very happy to remember the events that happened in the past, even if they brought back unhappy memories. They're all bygones. I used to be trapped in my hesitation, afraid to move forward, but now I think I've finally found a way to resolve it all. I'm truly happy, madame. I really am truly happy. You sure you're really all right? I've never felt this good before. Please don't worry about me. Did you get some special, something special in the dreamscape? A different kind of treatment. If there's nothing else, I'd better get back to work. I miss the gentle breeze and grass of life. I really want to find a quiet, soft meadow, lie in it, and doze off. I'll take a walk with you. I can't. It's work hours now. I simply can't leave my station. But if you really wish to help, I have a request to ask of you. I lost something in the hotel. It's a record. Looks like you have a mighty air about you. Definitely won't be intimidated. Yeah, I got it. But you must first drink the special drink. No, I don't think we should do that. Don't drink it, actually. Leave it all behind. Do you ever feel like there's too much text in these games? That's tough. I think yes and no. But my perspective is definitely affected by the fact that I read stuff out loud. Like when I play World Quest offline, I don't feel like they're too much reading. I'm like happy to read it. But online sometimes it does feel like it's a bit too much. But yeah, I don't know if my perspective is really reliable. Like it's not going to be my perspective is not going to be reflective of like the player base at large, I guess is my answer, if that makes sense. Should be able to get the record.
Let's put feeling spiffy.
Feel like people that don't have depression just think it's bad memories or a bad situation, but it's a lot more than that. It definitely is a lot more than that. Oh wait, this is not the right. She doesn't have any relics.
Spend freely.
Oops.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
It's okay. Acheron will kill them all. Right?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
A record later with Dusk Guy looks like it can't be played any longer. There's only one song recorded and its name is Envision, a Rose Forthcoming.
Stream forth. Gleam gold blades. This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
She's throwing up. It's just to make me stay obedient here. I don't need it ever again. Barfs, barfs. Hello, esteemed guest. It's you. It was sung by a singer you liked? Guess you could say that. Takes the records and fruitlessly tries to clean up the grime on the records, but to no avail. Really worn out. After I lost it on the day I never thought I would ever get it back. Tonight I will fall asleep while listening to it. Even better if I don't ever wake up? To a scarred and battered soul, this is probably the best ending. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. I think something's very wrong. I'm worried about what she's thinking. We patched up Kokona's lost emotions and made her memory somewhat more lucid, but it made her sadder. I've got a feeling she's being tortured by something horrific. I've got a bad feeling that if we leave her alone, something bad will happen. Yeah. We have to look inside her heart. Okay. Excuse me, ma'am. I need to enter your heart, if that's all right. Her eyes stare at the record, oblivious to everything around her, as if she's been completely devoured by her dejection. Oh, the text said, "We will not abandon you." My gosh. Okay, unfortunately, Sweaty is not ready to be out in the world yet. As cool as she is. Open your heart. Swaying buildings on the verge of collapse. Yay, I like the song. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Young girl sings faintly across the area. It lingers a long while as if she's longing for something, and then a memory arises from a sweet epilogue. Okay. So she's getting taught. She's doing music lessons, and her teacher is proud of her. Appreciate your guidance, sir. I've never dreamed that such beautiful songs could be produced from my voice. You owe your talent and hard work. If you wish to become a 1 in a million singer, you must find a better teacher. The competition in this industry is brutal. Only a fair few can stand in the limelight and bask in the applause. I just love singing. Are you not ready yet? I understand, but you have to make a choice one day. I missed many golden opportunities when I was your age. Listen to your teacher this once, Kokona. Treasure your talent and don't make a choice you will regret. So did she lose her voice somehow? Having a dream is a childish, cruel thing. If it is not attained, the pain from shattered dream may utterly destroy a person. Work hard and walk forth, child, but don't look back. You belong to a grander, more magnificent stage. I understand, sir. I will do my best. This is your final lesson, Kokona. I will teach you everything I know. I will not hold back. Okay, so she was a promising singer. Oh, we're her now. So what happened? This is so weird, actually playing as an NPC. I suddenly thought of a good motif. I'll expand it a little and perhaps we can pen a nice melody. Actual real NPC gameplay. Kokona. Does she have idle animations? I could post a 2.3 leaked character, new 4-star. All idle animations. Our first skill-less, altless character. I don't think she has any idols. That's true. She is now ascended to playable character, even if it's for a short time. She's very skill point she's very skill point efficient, as she doesn't use any ever. I want to take a picture of her like this in case this quest happens to break my heart. Her run is a bit funny, I won't lie. Kokona, you're about to graduate soon. Have you decided what you're gonna do? There's only the two of us here. Don't be shy. Why does she look familiar? How about I tell you what I want to do first and you tell me? I have no grand ambition, no desire to become some sort of financial elite. I only hope to get a decent job at the Gilded Hour and live out a comfy life. But our mysterious Kokona, beautiful Kokona, smart Kokona, she's definitely different from me. Let me guess, you want to become a singer? Yes, I'd like to work in something related to music. I knew you were different. When you hold a concert at the Penacony Theater, I'm gonna show off to everyone. Look, that's my best friend. You're so smart. You'll succeed in everything you do. I can't wait for the day I'll be able to wave glow sticks and cheer for you on the stage. I bet you'll be so gorgeous when that time comes. I'll work hard to become the image in your mind. Kokona, have you been working hard recently? You're always in a daze in class. You must be writing a new song again, aren't you? Did you even guess? Come on, let me take a peek. Even just a name will do fine. The name is from my favorite poet, Envision arose Forthcoming. A wonderfully poetic name. I'm certain it'll be a great song, judging just from its name. You have to show it to me when you're done. Wait till you perform this song on the stage. Your dream will shine as bright as Penacony's 12 hours. I'm impressed just thinking about it. Wow. That's the kind of support everyone needs. Everyone with big dreams needs a friend like this. Who just believes in you. Did I watch a video claiming that Hoyo can prohibit CCs from collaborating with other games? Is it true? Sorry for the drama though. Okay, I'm gonna explain this as quickly and as respectfully as possible. when you agree to do a sponsored anything for a game, they can include what's called an exclusivity clause. So like, let's say X game sponsored me for a stream in a video. Or for example, I did an ad with Samsung that included an exclusivity from using any other competitors for a month afterwards. So basically, like I had a video where I was holding my iPhone the whole time and I couldn't post it until after that exclusivity date had ended. Okay? So, theoretically, that could also exist with games. And I know snippets from contracts are going around about like that is allegedly from Genshin Impact. All I'm going to say is that I have never accepted any contract like that. I have never been on an exclusivity contract for any length of time with Genshin Impact. So yes, I can play Hoyo. I mean, yes, I can play Wuthering Waves and everything and whatever else I want. And if that deal was ever, if a deal such as that, as some people are proposing, was ever presented to me, I would say no, because it would be such a nerf to not be able to play a game that looks promising and that my community is excited about. So that's how contracts work. It's fairly my management usually filters out stuff like you can't play any competitor games for a month after you play this sponsor. Like most of the time, my management, if that's in a contract, they'll have it slashed. Because because I think it's usually like unreasonable to ask that. But yeah, I have never signed a contract with any video game from any publisher that required me to not play any competitive games for any length of time. Yeah, also, that's not, exclusivity clauses are pretty normal. But it's just a matter of how long is the contract going on. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, it's non-competes are pretty normal in contracts, especially with like products. Like Samsung having a non-compete with Apple, totally normal. Yeah, any competitors games, right? Any games that would compete or like be in the same audience. So there's an explanation. I don't have any agenda. And I'd rather not talk about it. But yeah, to set the record straight, I am not under any exclusivity with Genshin Impact, and I never have been. And I never will. Okay, anyways, wait till you're performing a song on the stage. Okay, I already read this. She runs so silly. I found the agenda! Exclamation point agenda. Yeah, if you're advertising, yeah. Yeah, exclusivity clauses are very normal. The main issue is that it needs to be disclosed. Not the exclusivity part, necessarily, but the fact that you're being sponsored on a regular basis. It is important that content creators disclose that clearly and evidently. It needs to be immediately obvious that you are contracted by a game or by anyone. So that's where the discrepancy, I think that's where the conflict is coming from. That it needs to be apparent and clear. People need to know when they're being advertised to, even if it's a game that you'd already be playing. That's really important. All right, parents. What went wrong with the parents? Kokona, you're all grown up now. Have you thought about how you want to live your life yet? Why do you keep refusing to tell us your plans for the future? We hear classmates have all found their places in life and we're getting antsy too. This girl, she's always been an odd one since young. I wonder who she takes after. And what gives you the right to say that? Have you ever cared about her one bit? Oh my gosh. You know what? Keep fighting. You are just like your father, always making me mad. You have no idea how much I've worried for this family. All right, stop it. Stop screaming. Kokona, tell us. Thank you for the 18 months. It's Kao. Sorry, I missed your 100 bits. Thank you for the 100 bits. I'd like to work in something related to music. What? Say that again. I don't think I heard you right. I knew it. We shouldn't have let her join that student choir. I'd really like to work in something related to music. Music? Singing? Kokona, is it because you've been so tired recently that you're having such naive thoughts? You're not even classically trained. You're not exactly pretty, and your voice is ordinary at best. Kokona, let's think of something more practical, shall we? I want to go out and learn and work hard for a scholarship. Learn. How many more years do you want to study? You're not young anymore. Stop acting like a naive child. What the freak? Have you ever been misled? Have you been misled by that music teacher again? Is that why you're having such strange thoughts? He just thinks you're naive and easy to fool, and he's trying to scam you into paying more tuition. Kokona, you must remember that we're different from the family and those wealthy dream chasers. We're Penaconian natives. Compared to these rich folks, we don't have many choices laid out for us. Listen to your parents. We've worked a long time at the hotel, and you have some connections with the family. I heard there's a luxury goods store at the Golden Hour they're hiring. Why not give that a try? But singing is her dream. Why are you so stubborn? Mouthing off the words dream in Penacony, do you not think yourself strange? Whether you accept this job, you'll be so immersed in dreams all day that you won't even want to wake up. What's there to gripe about? Holy moly, Bononi. Kokona, Mom knows that you love singing, but hobbies are just that, hobbies. You aren't just meant to be they're just meant to be a means of living. You should face reality and then make a proper decision. For once, I agree with your mother. You should choose carefully. Do not disappoint us. No, I wish to work in something related to music. Choose carefully. Do not disappoint us. No, I wish to work in something related to music. No! Your only choice is to work at the luxury goods store. That's our girl. When you officially start work, we'll help you save up. We'll help save up your wages for your first. When you're ready to get married, we'll return them to you. Not the dowry. You don't know the first thing about managing your expenses. It's better you safeguard your wages with us. Where's the battle face? Crack the screen already. I'm ready to fight. Kokona is just up ahead. What memories will I encounter this time? Good gracious. That's so sad. And it's so hard. Even like from an outside perspective, you can see how ridiculous that is. But it's so hard to override the voice of your parents. Because you spend like the first up to like 20 years of your life, and maybe even more, just thinking that they know everything. And that you have a natural naivety toward your parents. And it's so hard to drown out voices if you need to. No. An old lady who is dressed to the nines stands at a luxury store as if waiting for someone to arrive. Mrs. Gerwin, you're here. What would you like to look at today? Kokona, you're finally here. I've waited for you for so long. My apologies, I was taking stock. Were you satisfied with the long coat the other time? Of course. Everyone complimented me when I wore it out, as if I looked 10 years younger. Finding clothing that suits you is difficult as finding a soulmate. It's all thanks to your recommendations. I've been able to find quite a few soulmates. That's great. You're exceptionally suited for cooler tones. It matches your skin tone and body shape. Your voice is ever so melodious. If I recall correctly, you love to sing, right? My son studies music too. You two should talk when you're free. I'm afraid you recalled wrongly. I've never studied music before. I was just joking. I know you know how people ramble on my age. Accompany me around the store. I haven't heard your voice in a while. I do miss it. What the fuck? The capable and down-to-earth Coconia did not take long to become the store's star employee. Did all of the Hoyo writers have strict parents? And now they're like, look, now I write for video games, idiot.
Happy 19, I came in at the right time. I loved this quest. SM can't wait to hear her thoughts on it.
I did not pick a quick quest, I think. Thank you for the nine months, Nina. Congrats, Kokona. I've heard that Miss Gerwin and Miss Rilk are both infamously tough customers, picky and rude. If only I had a beautiful voice like yours, I'm sure. I'd surely mesmerize the fat cats into emptying their pockets on their own. I'm only being sincere. You're saying our attitude is sincere. Okay. So they're trying to become friends. So they're becoming actual friends. You're still young. It's perfectly normal to be showy about these things. You think more senior staff don't think about using relationships to skip ahead. They just don't have the means for it. You Penacony natives sure put everything on the line, willing to go the whole lengths just to rise through the ranks. Oh, right. I heard you also got this job through connections. All this over a luxury store position? Because you all work at Gucci together? You're still salesmen. A word of advice from someone who's been around the block. These parlor tricks are enough for you to find a decent job, but to knock on the door of the elite with such motives, you better give up right now. Oh, don't cry. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have said all that in front of everybody. It's getting late. I'm clocking out. Okay, bye. Amidst low snickers and jealous stares, Kokona finally returns to reality, dreading the next day's arrival. Why is her EQ so low? Bro, I'm ready to fight. Why is everyone so mean to her? What's wrong with you recently? If you keep this up, you're gonna start... Ow! I'm gonna start wondering whether I should renew your work contract. I can't scam our loyal customers. Who told you there was a problem with these? Kokona, you best remember, in the golden hour, these wealthy customers don't care about product quality, but branding. As long as there's a brand and a story, they'll gladly buy even a torn hemp pouch. The rich care not if a purchased pair of shoes is easily worn because they'll never have to rely on their own feet to walk. Ooh, do you get it now? But it's still lying. If your lying is cause for punishment, you think those indolent rich folk would still be alive by now? Dang, speak on it, honestly. Speaking of lies, isn't this entire dreamscape a beautiful lie spun by the family? Wake up! No one cares what you say is truth, as long as you can get people to fold the bill. Also, I've already received more than one complaint these past few days from other employees that you maliciously stole away their customers and damaged our work culture. To be honest, I'm quite disappointed in you. Your family's not wealthy, right? Stop posing like you can afford to maintain so-called virtues. You really think Penacony is some beautiful dream? Let me tell you, the reason it burns so bright is because of fuel like us. I'll give you a deadline in 5 system hours. If you can't get your performance up to par by then, just go home. But I'm not in the wrong. Then who is? Me? You should absolutely rid yourself of these bad habits and learn from your coworkers. Actually, in my defense, they suck. I may never be able to hold my own in the dreamscape. I've been caged bird since birth. I shouldn't have realized that, but Be more strict on yourself, Kokona. You carry the wishes of so many people on your shoulders. Perhaps there are rules of the game. These are the rules of the game in the adult world. Ego. Who are you? You look just like me, but I don't recognize you. I don't know who I am either. I don't blame you. Many are the same in this world. Kokona, you can't lie to everyone, but you can't lie to yourself. You haven't come to find me for some time, and yet you're here now. What do you want? What do you desire? I need a new me. Do you remember when you were young, you once made yourself a promise? No matter what happened, you would always smile, but now you've entirely forgotten. What a cruel punishment. Will you meti upon me? You will use any of all means to destroy your own innocence, kindness, honesty, and principles. Will you sever it in two in a heartbeat, or tortuously grind it down with time? After you kill me, what will you have gained? What else can you leave for yourself? Sorry, I have no choice. I already know I am not your match. All virtues are shattered with a single touch before the inescapable and ugly truth. I will give my all to resist you. Because I am your innocence, kindness, honesty, and principles. Ego. Huh. No matter what, I still hope to leave behind a seed, a bloom of a future's rose. Let's go. Oh, I wanted to fight.
Detected.
I wanted to fight as her, honestly.
Ready for another?
Truthfully, this is some Freudian nonsense right now.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I hit the mark.
Oh, I hit the mark.
It's on me.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Commencing support.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ow. Yeah, ego id thing. You won, Kokona. Remember, to leave a seed for yourself, to leave a blooming of a future rose. Of a future's rose. I don't need that version of myself anymore. She only brings me harm. From today, I'll start learning how to live again. I'll integrate myself into their world. I'll free myself from the sadness. I still remember only a hint of sweetness in my life. Kokona, who lived in cold darkness, used... Okay, too bad. I thought it through. I do not wish to continue living like this. After winning this match, we will earn enough money to leave Penacony. Still remember that planet we talked about? Blanketed in azure seas. It has distinct seasons and in a place where we can truly live. We would be with each other and we could pursue our own dreams. Is this her husband? It's too dangerous. Do you have to compete? Kokona, we'll have no problem supporting ourselves temporarily with your income. But you and I know that this isn't the life we want. We clamor to be birds soaring through the sky. This life shackled in dust does not belong to us. But cheer up, Kokona. I'm pro at Roboball. Look. Kokona's lover poses comically and eliciting a laugh from her. They embrace and cuddle up against each other again. I'm noticing for the first time that Penacony looks quite pretty in reality as well. The neon lights of the dreamscape make me think of the unfathomable sea. I feel lost all the time. These people who built Penacony, what intentions did they bear? Did they think that one day there'd be someone foolish enough to flee this haven they built? Penacony is a wondrous dreamy illusions to outsiders' eyes, but we know its true nature, Kokona. You're right. Buried are the numerous remnants of people's dreams beneath the golden hour. Oh, beneath the golden hour. So the underbelly of the golden hour was hinted at or was given away before 2.2. Inspiration has suddenly struck me. Envision arose forthcoming. Yet I know, yes, I know how to end this song. I've already also made up my mind. Huh? The ending is in 10 days. We will board the spaceship, departing Penacony, and wake up from the dream, embracing our real lives. Dishbot's freaking out. She is yapping a lot, actually, but at least they're all different. She's working overtime. Before that, I have to train hard, reach my best state to bring a trophy for you. Are you really not coming to see me? Pound, I get too nervous easily. I won't feel relaxed either if I'm at the match. I should also take this time to hand over my work. It's decided then. Await my triumphant return. Good luck, bro. Good luck. She's yapping. Can't really blame her. Coconut. Oh, dude. It's coming down again. Close your eyes. You feel something made from a soft, smooth, solid material sliding into your palm. The warmth of another person lingering on its surface. Guess what this is? A harmonica? Whoa, such a simple question. You still didn't get it right. The answer is a ship ticket. A ticket departing in 10 days. I even bought 2 window seats. We can enjoy the stars together that way. Kokona, why are you crying? We should be happy. The palm-sized ticket rests in her hands, so light yet so heavy, as it possesses the power to drag the future along with it. What the heck? She's not gonna go. I'm going to Taikian to join the competition. I'll come back and look for you when it's over. We'll meet at the old haunt. In case I forget, I'm leaving a file and paper with you. You can count on me to keep them safe. Me? Stressed? Don't worry. I'm the only one who could beat me. Don't worry, I'll hurry back first thing. Speaking of which, is there something you're forgetting to give me? Oh. Not the cheer! With this kiss, I'll never ever lose. Don't forget, envisioning a rose forthcoming, I'll be the first person to hear it. Wow, I am ready. I am bracing for pain. I'm embracing for happily never after. I'm here. Did you have to wait long? I was worried sick since you didn't contact me after the competition ended. Huh? This isn't Pound. Miss Kokona? That's me. And you are? Ah, a pleasure. I'm Pound's friend. I'm here to deliver a message in his stead. In his stead? Why? He promised to meet me here and then we would leave together. I'm afraid circumstances have changed, Miss Kokona. I'm guessing the reason Pound had me deliver this message is because he probably won't be returning to Penacony. Are you alright, Miss Kokona? No! I understand it's just regretful, but Pound hoped that I would tell you the whole truth. He believes it would make you feel better. In order to achieve his promise to you, Pound borrowed a sum of money from the family, an inordinate amount. He used all the money on a bet. He bet that he would become the champion of the amateur bracket of the Roboto ball competition. Alas, Pound's technique was superb, but his competition has always had its unpredictability. Pound only lost the championship by a hair's breadth, but that also means, I think you know what it means. Is he safe? Truthfully, Miss Kokona, I don't know. I don't think I want to know. This news may be hard to swallow, I understand, but you should understand. Pound really cared for you greatly. I hope that he could trade himself to fulfill your wishes. Otherwise, he would not have undertaken such a great risk. All right, Pound wanted me to give you this. It's 2 expired tickets for the Robo competition. I'm guessing it was the match you both watched back then. See the ticket with trembling fingers. Oh, this is so sad. Then that's all I have to deliver, Miss Kokona. I wish you a happy life down the road. Tickets, music, I don't need them. I don't need any of them anymore. Discard the thing that induces heartbreak. Kokona stares blankly at the plant before her as if her soul has been buried in the blackened soil. The ticket disappears amongst the verdant leaves, making a nary sound, just like her heart shatters mutely along the splintered pearls and jade. Throw away the record. She hurls the record into the flower bed and emits a dull echo as it hits the edge. As if that sound marked the end of a sentence, she's also a prisoner in this web of tragedy. Holy mo- Oh, whoa, black and white. Cool. This is really messed up. Kokona is standing at the edge of the rooftop, a silent wind breezing against her silken hair. A single teardrop is carried by the wind toward you, grazing your cheek. It is still boiling hot. Kokona. Kokona, I must calm her down. Kokona, it's me. Please let me leave. I've heard it all by now. It's all pointless no matter how much effort I put in. Kokona, do you remember your song, Envision a Rose Forthcoming? That song. It probably can't be called a complete song. It's nothing but a third-rate defective piece of work. Just like what I am now. To survive in this world, I have kept cutting off pieces of my own soul and discarding them, until finally there was nothing left but an empty shell that detests life. On the path to becoming a shop owner, I discovered many inner qualities that made me hate myself. I betrayed myself time and again in exchange for what is so-called success in the eyes of others. But I was unable to change totally. Guilt always caught up to me. It inevitably interrogating my conscience. I was too twisted. It was too painful. This dream holds no place for me. As long as there's life left, everything is worth saving. No matter what happens, don't give up on yourself. Saving? You don't understand. This is how I will save myself. This is my salvation. Thank you for your compassion, but I'm afraid you won't understand. For someone like me, this choice isn't up to me. That voice within me guides me. I have no freedom. I'm only to be led by them. It's all right to respond to it even just once. It agrees. As long as I follow it, all bad things will disappear. See. Please talk to me, Kokona. Your life. I bet it was fulfilling and lively, no? Actually, no. I didn't have a life up until about a year ago. That's why you think all hardships can be overcome through talking. Talking to your close friends about your innermost truths. I've tried it before. Many times. Sometimes it's begging. Sometimes it's a struggle. Other times I'm drowned by its black tide. No matter how hard I try, the outcome stays the same. I can't win. I just can't. Come with me, Kokona. Listen, it's here. It's finally taking me away from this place of sorrow. You watched Kokona leave? Holy crap. No. You grab Kokona's hand. In sweeping motion, the touch of icy cold shoots a pain up your hand. A warmth seemingly drawn from your grasp with each passing second. Miss? Who are you? Do you wish for me to stay? To stay in this world with nothing but desolation, to continue bearing suffering. I can't take this anymore. This is my limit. Let me go. No. I'm sorry, Kokona. I can't stand by and watch and let you fall. Your grip remains tightened over Kokona's hand, trying your utmost to transfer your warmth to her. Do you think that this is helping me? Do you think others have tried? Don't you think others have tried? You think I've never met people like you? They're all trying to do something in the spur of the moment to feel good about themselves. None of you can understand. You're not helping me. No. Let me be free. I'm sure I don't understand, Kokona. But I know as long as there's life, there are possibilities. Yes! 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 The surface of her cold skin appears to have grown hooks. Sharp, searing pain pierces into your palm, but you refuse to let go. I've had enough. I've had enough. All of you keep showing up in my life one after another, giving me false hope time and time again. And then abandoning me halfway, leaving me to pick up the pieces, leaving them to grow on me like parasites, decaying, spreading. I can't bear it any longer. I've had enough playing this tragic support role in all these stories. All that suffering, please let it end. I don't want to struggle any longer. I'm not your family, your mentor, not even a doctor. All I know is it's absolutely not the time to let go right now. You lose almost all feeling in your hand from cold and pain. You still hang on even more tightly. You see the sadness in Kokono's face, her loneliness and rage slowly subsiding, replaced by a sliver of puzzlement. I will always hold on to you till the dreamscape disintegrates, even if I have to force you to stay here. Do you know that this thing you're fighting against, it isn't a real person? It's a disease, a nightmare, and an unseen enemy that can't be touched. I know you're very strong, but no matter how powerful you are, you will never be able to defeat a formless enemy. Even if it's pointless, I still have to challenge it. If it means you'll stay, I have to give it a try. Miss, you're really a strange one. That voice, it's gone now, but it'll be back, that I'm sure of. But at least for now, at this very moment, I'm not being wielded by it. Thank you. Thank you for not giving up on me, even if just for a fleeting moment. But you've at least let me understand now that someone still cares, that someone believes in my resolve to fight it. I have one last request, miss. Say it, and I will do my utmost to grant it. A smile breaks out on Kokona's face. You are certain the smile is coming from the bottom of her heart, unmarred by emotional complications. Could you please loosen your grip a little? It kinda hurts. Holy crap. What happens if you...
Haven of memories.
What happens if you watch her go?
Every moment is like a thorned rose.
Like, can you actually choose? Now I wonder if we let her go, would Kokona wake up in the real Penacony, or would she wake up in the hotel? I don't know. I don't know anymore. You know, I really like that they're separating, like, depression and suicidal ideation as, like, a... Please go away. I like that they separated it as, like an entity, like a separate entity that's affecting the person as opposed to just them. Like, when you're caring for someone who's battling that burden or that's dealing with that, it's like it's something that's also their enemy. It's not them. Does that make sense? Should watch the batting on YouTube. I think I will. I'm so curious now. I really liked that dialogue, personally. Yeah, I wonder what would have happened. I feel like I just had a long dream within a dream, and you were in it too. The dream's details, I can't remember them clearly, but I vaguely feel that Kokona's gaze and yours meet, and her face suddenly flushes red. I somewhat feel that the reason I'm standing here is all thanks to you. But I've always been in a dream. How could I have fallen asleep? It's all very confusing to me. Could it have been an illusion? You don't have to get everything clear. It's good that you're all right. Thank you. As for the rest of what happened, I think I'd better let that be. I've lived a long time in Penacony. I'm more than clear that some things are better left unasked. I'm now feeling very good. The last I felt so refreshed feels like a lifetime ago. I may be a little embarrassed to say, but now I really want to sing. I don't know if you know how I feel right now. It's your dream after all. Go forth and let loose your voice then. Huh? But I don't sing very well. Come on, let everyone hear your singing voice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Please tell me we're gonna hear it. Like, actually hear it? Miss, I'm nervous. I can feel my knees going weak. Don't be afraid. I am your most avid fan. Miss, I got it. I'll give it a try. This song is called Envisions of a Rose Forthcoming. I wish to dedicate to you and to myself. No! The week! We don't get to hear it? Close your eyes and look ahead. Those unfinished paintings and the songs that are still playing. What would that vibrant world look like? Will there be... Oh man, what the freak? Will there be a dream there too? Will there be a fathomless sea? Will birds sing at sunset? I love the cheering. I love the cheering. Can you smell the fragrance of time? Lost ones look forth, their lives not void. But that rose from the future has yet to bloom. I really think I got a... Your perseverance is not in vain. Yay! I could have sworn that we got... Did we not get a record for that song? I could have sworn I have 81. I could have sworn I got a disc with that song on it, but maybe I'm tripping. Yay! She's singing. With the crowd's encouragement, Kokona loses herself in her song. Her voice becomes more euphorious and confident. Man, her parents actually made her believe that her voice was not good. I once talked to a wanderer man who sold little trinkets in the streets. I talked to him for a bit. He told me that he hated his job as a salesperson and he was at his limit. He then decided to go traveling even without money. He told me that he never felt so free in his life, despite all the difficulty he faced living on the streets. That's crazy. There's a side character that sings, but this one doesn't. Well, that's one side quest down. I was not expecting it to be so serious. I was just like, yeah, let's do the first one on the list. But it gave pretty significant hints that there's going to be a... Oh, do I have Lucky credits? Yeah, they made her believe that she was not a good singer. Okay, I will. I want to hear the song, dang it. I mean, all in all, that didn't take that long. Was that like 30, 40 minutes? With me reading everything? What's this one? Stop clock. That's a new one. That's 2.2 quest. Yeah, so wait, what happened? What happens if you let her go? I'm consulting YouTube. What the freak was that quest called again? Envision a Rose Forthcoming. Patenting. An alternate ending. I also have to check the achievement. Okay, bad ending. Kokona turns her head, gives you one last glance. Her eyes are brimming with sorrow, loneliness, and gratitude. Thank you for respecting my wishes. I can see it. The rose has bloomed. It's a long way down. Kokona turns back, facing the curtain. The curtain of void in the distance. You think you can see that the corner of her mouth curls slightly. This is the happiest day of my life.
It's getting late. Where to now?
I wish you dreams of peace.
Stuff like this happens all the time in the dreamscape. Some give themselves completely to beautiful dreams and toss away unneeded distractions. There are also a few like Kokona who can never really blend in. Next line, please. Thank you for the news. I will handle the subsequent affairs. I hope this matter won't affect your mood during your stay here. That's all right. The store can't be left empty. I'll contact Alfalfa family and have someone take over the store. Wow, she pee-pee poofed. Please don't worry. The family will ensure that their shopping experience at the golden hour will go uninterrupted. That's the thing that we're talking about? The continuance of the luxury store being opened? They really replaced her. Thank you. What do you need? Where's Kokona? Ah, you mean the previous shop owner? She resigned not too long ago. Are you an old customer? I'm really sorry. Because of personal reasons, Kokona has left the store. If you wish it, we can arrange for the new staff member to service you. Don't worry about the quality. Each and every staff member is immaculately professional. Promise you'll be able to find what you want. Did she mention me? Prezzo's brow tightened, his expression a little contorted. Ah, an old customer. I'm truly sorry. I may have some unfortunate news to tell you. Kokona is probably not returning to Penacony. This luxury goods store will have a new owner very soon. Lost ones look forth, their lies not void. Question marks? But that rose from the future has yet to bloom. Tina. How many times have I told you don't play these soppy songs that annoy people? What do you think our business... Do you think our business is booming right now? Yeah. The ghost. I promise Miss Prezzo will swap out the record right away. I want the record. I want it. Allow me to provide you with the best of our abilities, the highest in customer service. Prezzo squeezes out an unnatural smile with much difficulty, then folds his face, wrinkling into various grotesque patterns. His eyes are hollow, like his soul has long been robbed by the city behind him. Well, good thing that's not our reality, because my Kokona is singing in front of the Clarky statue, alive and well. The cycle continues, yeah. Wow, that's like not the bad ending, that's the worst ending. Yay, she's right here. Your world doesn't have Kokona. Man, you're actually screwed. She's gonna be the key to saving Penacony. I hope there's a follow-up quest with her after 2.3.
42 says, hey Miss Dish, love the hair, love the hat.
Thank you.
Thank you for the cozy vibes and thank you most creative name one for the gift sub yesterday. I'd like to recommend a game for you.
Little Kitty, Big City. I'll write it down.
Like Stray, but more of a slice of life setting.
No.
Thanks
Stay on.
again.
I will write that down. Because I like cats and I like Stray. Little Kitty, Big City. Thank you for using your Frokens to tell me that. Every time you grab the star legs, I giggle. I really like it. I'll find the name of the guy who sent it. By the way, tomorrow, or actually probably tonight in Discord, I'm gonna announce the time on Monday for the teapot thingies. The Krokens. They're both good. Yeah, I'll announce the time for the teapot thingy. Kokona. Okay, Kona. She be singing though. She do be singing. Yeah, that was great. That was really good. Final Fantasy VII moment. Regrettably, it is 9 p.m. and we haven't eaten dinner. So I have to not do that. I'm so sorry. I am truly so sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a liar. I'm a freaking liar. I want to check my achievements though. Wait. What does this say? Toward the brighter side. Hold on to your life even in the face of adversity. Your life is all you have. Someone asked me, like, if I could give on a podcast once, someone asked me, like, what would be my answer to someone who's at the end of their line. And I had an answer that was, like, more based on my personal beliefs, but more open-ended, like, anyone can, this kind of applies to everyone type of answer, was basically, your experience is real and true, and what you've experienced in this world is valid, but it's not all there is, and there's so much left that you don't know about to experience and be affected by in the world, and only like time and effort and like experience can open up that possibility, I guess. Which was kind of similar to this, like the dreamscape is hopefully about to go pee poof or something along those lines. I don't know what's going to happen in 2.3, but there is hope for Kokona, and there's hope for you too. Did you finish the other Final Fantasy? No. You could just eat dinner and stream or something, please. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. I didn't expect to play HSR this long, honestly. I was just gonna do like one dinky little world quest, but then we did Sparkle's quest and Black Swan their quest, and we did that one. So I'm like really sorry about that. Please accept my sincerest apologies. I'm not streaming tomorrow because I'm having I'm hanging out with Gabby for her birthday. But we'll be back on Monday for the teapot competition, or not competition, teapot show and tell, and then after that will be Final Fantasy VII, real and true. I will do only teapot, and then Final Fantasy VII. We also have to do the Sino quest at some point as well. We will have to do that. Surely. And I need to figure out like a clip or something for this because it doesn't want to stay on my head. Sino quest before next update. For sure, Sino quest before next update. It looks like corn. That's okay. Oh, I like corn. Corn sounds good, actually. That sounds really good. One sec. Need to re-log into my Twitch account. Yay. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna send you guys over to Ruby. Ruby, who's playing. I don't know what she's doing actually. She's doing a subathon for one thing. So you can hang out with her for a little bit. Slice is also live. Ed's also live. Jody's also live. Etc. Okay, good night, chat. Sayonara. Have a good night. From me, your favorite Teletubbies character. And we'll see you on Monday.